And welcome everyone. Today I have 12 hours of cleaning motivation completed over 3 days. In today's video I'm tackling Zone 11, which is the outside of the house. It's spring in Houston and I had a glorious weekend to get out and tackle some of these jobs. Some of the tasks are to clean off the roof, mow, edge, clean some flower beds out, power wash the house, clean the window screens, and clean the outside windows. I then move into the house to reset for this upcoming week. I hope this video brings you great cleaning motivation. Please let me know in the comments if you are joining me with cleaning or if you're doing something else completely different. Normally when I am watching cleaning videos on YouTube, I am actually working and I have the videos on as background noise. So yeah, that's what I usually end up doing with cleaning videos. But I do enjoy watching them when I do have a little bit of a break where I can actually watch them. So now we're moving on to cleaning mowing the backyard. I don't really show any clips of me in the front yard just because it's a privacy type thing. So I do show like the side yard down my driveway, but I don't really get in the front. But that's where I cleaned out the flower beds, was in the front. So right now in the backyard, it is actually after lunchtime. So I started cleaning the roof off at like 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning, and so now it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon when I come out to start mowing the backyard and work on the backyard.
Say something meaningful, say something I don't know. I wanna know you better. The way that you talk to me, the way that you make me feel, I don't know if you're real. I wanna put you in that spotlight, looking at you all night, put you in that spotlight.
Along the back side of this fence, there is a vine that is growing from my neighbor's side of the fence, and it's actually pulled the fence away from the post, and I ended up having to saw a part of the vine because it wasn't allowing me to push the fence back into the post. And then I'm going to get my hammer right now to try to hammer the fence back into the post. It needs some more work, but it is holding for now. But I do need to go talk to this neighbor and see if we can do something about this vine and try to get rid of it because it is destroying the fence. I don't know if it's something that they need. It's not a grapevine. It honestly looks like poison ivy or poison oak, but it's not. So it's kind of, I'd rather kill it, basically, is what I would like to do so that it doesn't ruin my fence. And they probably think it's their fence, but it's actually my fence that my parents put up ages ago, probably like in the early or late 70s when they moved into this house. They built the fence because they had a dog at the time. So that was what I was doing back there, and I've been meaning to do that along that fence line for the longest time. I also did push some of the vine back over the fence onto their side, but the camera of course ended at that point. But I am pulling up the pine needles that came off the roof, and as you can see, my nice bright white driveway, it's really strange to see it this brand new bright white because it literally is brand new. It's only been a week, I think, since it was put in. So I'm trying to keep it nice and clean, but it's pollen season, so it's not gonna stay clean here soon. But we're gonna go ahead and move on to the rest of the cleaning.
wanna put you in that spotlight.
This ladder is the ladder that I used to get up on the roof, and I had it around the other side of the garage, posted up against a fence, so that way I could get up on the roof. But this ladder always gives me so much trouble when I'm trying to put it back into the garage, up onto the hooks that are back there. But I finally got it up there, and now we are moving on to day 2, which is Saturday, and it is power washing day. And this is a brand new power washer, so I was trying to learn the ins and outs of the power washer, and it's figuring out what nozzle tip to use and what I needed to use, if I need to use cleaning solution, and all of that type of stuff. So I will eventually go off where it's the green mildew was not coming off the bricks. So I was like, okay, let me go get some cleaning solution to see if that will help loosen any of that up. And if you see all the dust that's flying around in the air, that's either pollen that's falling or a lot of gnats. So that was just something that's going on. It's not something with the image. It's actual either bugs or pollen falling out of the trees. But I'm going ahead and spraying the solution on the windows and on the bricks, and we go around, and you see over there behind the tree, it gets really, really black back there, and that area still needs a lot of work, but it's good enough for now. We'll continue to work on it throughout the seasons and try to get it as clean as possible.
Can't believe it's already over. Too late to talk and fix whatever's broken. I always thought love like ours would last. I never knew love could pass. Tomorrow comes and you are not around. Feels uneasy.
This corner right here where the windows and the laundry room, it was so black that I actually had green moss growing on the bricks. So you see all that black stuff on the concrete, that came off the walls. So it looks so much better without it being completely black, and you actually can see the brick colors. But I am slowly working on it. I finally at this point got the hang of how close I had to have the nozzle to the bricks to actually get it to come off, the green stuff and black stuff to come off of the bricks. And now I'm trying to at least clean off as much as I can of my brand new patio, and because it was nasty stuff. And then we're moving on, and I do go around to the front of the house, but again, I didn't film that. And the front of the house wasn't as bad as the back was. And then I have these white plastic chairs that were my parents', and I still have them. And let's see, I think I was in middle school when we bought them, and I am 41 years old now. So the fact that they are still around, give them credit. But when I was a child, I did stand on one of these and I fell right through the seat. So I am eventually this year going to be replacing those plastic chairs with something else, because with a new patio I want to do a patio makeover type thing. But patio furniture can be quite expensive, so I'm still trying to figure out if I want a sit down table or if I want to have like a conversational area. And so I'm still trying to debate what I want to have on the back patio. But now we've moved on to cleaning the screens to the windows, and I basically laid all the screens down on the driveway, sprayed the cleaning solution with the power washer, did that on all the screens, and now I'm going with the scrub brush and scrubbing all of the screens, and then I am going back with just plain water and cleaning off the cleaning the soap off of the screens, and then I'm just going to put the screens off to the side to air dry, and I will continue doing that, and then we'll move on to cleaning the outside windows. And of course my camera decided that it had finished using the battery, so it only caught a little bit of me spraying one of the windows, and then I put then it dies, and then it gets me doing a clip of putting one of the screens back, and then it dies on me. So that's the end of the outside of the house, I believe, and then we move inside on Sunday to start cleaning the rest of the house.
So it's yours to try. Oh, this is the real thing. I'm down if you're down, boy. Get next to me, get next to me. All that I want is to get next to you, get next to you. Not asking for much, but it feels like the two of us are golden, not gold. You see, we'll do you good, so take a chance, take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get close with me. We'll do you good, 'cause I am golden, I'm golden. Get next to me, get next to me. Get next to me, get next to me. Get next to me, get next to me. Get next to you, get next to you. Get next to me, get next to me. Feels like the two of us are golden, not gold, you see. We'll do you good, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get close with me. We'll do you good, 'cause I am golden, I'm golden. Feels like the two of us are golden, not gold, you see. We'll do you good, so take a chance.
As I'm watching this video back and editing it, it made me realize how much I actually ended up doing this weekend, which is actually, it was a lot. I did get sunburned from being outside for 2 days. I, of course, didn't wear sunblock, which is bad on me, but even if I wore sunblock, I would have been burnt because it's the first sun of the year, and I always get sunburned no matter what, even if I'm wearing sunblock. But just looking back and looking at what I've actually done in the span of 3 days, I am amazed at my energy and stamina, and it reminds me of a quote by Francis of Assisi, which says, "Start by doing what's necessary, then do what's possible, and suddenly you are doing the impossible." And I thought about that, and when I started cleaning, or 4 years ago, I was stressed out. I had too many things going on. I can't remember if I was in a bad job, but I was just coming out of a bad job or just ending a bad job, and I wasn't happy. I wasn't depressed. I just was not in the right space. And I let all of my housework just go to the wayside, and I didn't clean up regularly. I basically would do the dishes when I ran out of dishes. I would do laundry when I ran out of laundry, and I still have quite a lot of clothes. Enough. I still have the college mentality where it's have at least enough clothes for 2 to 3 weeks to save money on laundry and all of that. So I still have that in my mindset, but I would do those things 3, 4, 5, 6 years ago, and I would just do the things that I needed to do at that time. And as I slowly started to get into the new job, I started to let go of some responsibilities with organizations that I was in. I have actually started adding more in, and like this with the cleaning videos, I added that into my weekly arrangement. And then all of a sudden this weekend I did the impossible. So it's how I just don't understand how I had this much energy. And I'm still Sunday afternoon, 4 o'clock, editing this video. I still have a lot of energy, and I'm feeling good about myself. Now, I don't know if that's because the past 2 mornings I actually started off the morning drinking hot water, So I heated up some water, added 3 tablespoons of lemon juice, which is approximately the juice of a lemon. And then I got a very small spoonful of local honey, and I drank that in the morning before eating or doing anything. I basically had that. The honey is basically to help with my allergies because it is that time of year. And it is local honey, so that way it's picking up the bees' pollen there's a science behind it. It does work. For those of you that suffer from allergies, try to get local honey and add it to your morning tea, coffee, something like that every single morning, and it really will help your allergies. My eyes don't feel as itchy as they have been the past couple days, just in 2 days of doing this. So it's like, I don't know if adding that in the morning has given me this energy, but I powered through all of the stuff that I did over the 3 days. Normally, after Friday doing yard work, I would have been like, nope, I'm done. I'm not doing any more for the weekend. And that would have been me in the past. And something this weekend where it's like, nope, this is what my schedule. I'm doing this. I am going to get it done and I don't care. And it's even Saturday. I did sleep in the morning. I rested and I went out and started power washing around 1 o'clock. So it happens. I am thankful that I don't have any other responsibilities besides work, and I am able to take Fridays off and do all of this. But for those of you that are struggling and don't know where to start on anything, just start with what needs to be done first, your necessities. And then slowly, once you get that under control, start adding in some other responsibilities. So like, do your dishes, do your laundry, then slowly add in there going, okay, let's mop once a week or vacuum once a week or do something like that. And slowly but surely you will start growing your stamina, growing your energy, and getting on a routine and realizing how long it actually takes. It doesn't take that long, except for me. I do take quite a while to do dishes. Like, it took me almost an hour to do those dishes. In YouTube magic, I was able to do it in the blink or in a snap, basically. But yes, so start with what needs to be done first, then add a little bit more, and then suddenly you will be doing the impossible, just like I have realized that I have been doing this weekend.
Think that we need a guiding light. Right now we're running around in circles, but if you don't even wanna try, I need to know it. Can we just open up? 'Cause I got to know if you feel the things I do. I might need some help if you let me go. I'm flying through the sky and I'm still a little high on you. Still a little high on you. On you. Yeah. Still a little high on you.
Stay here, no, ain't gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe, striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand that we get one chance. You will never regret.
recently purchased these PETGATES. They're like child gates to put in the windows, and these have been working wonders to be able to actually open up the windows and let the fresh air come in, and the cats are enjoying them and being able to, get into fresh air themselves. But it does block them from actually busting through the screens, so which I'm thankful for, because I've already had one cat bust out of one of the screens to chase one of the outside cats, and that was not fun because I had to go barreling through the woods to get this cat before he jumped over a fence, and there were curse words flying as I'm running through the house because he busted through a front window and chased the cat to the backyard and all of that. So you see me putting those up, but I'm opening up the windows, I'm putting the PETGATES in, and they were well worth the money that I purchased for them. I still need to buy 3 more, but it was quite a lot already with just the amount that I bought. So a little bit later we'll be purchasing some more, but for now, those windows that I still need to get the PETGATES for, I open about 1 inch. That way, at least they're open and the cats can sit on those windowsills if they want, and they can't bust through those screens. So we're moving on to the family room now, and this room is probably this room, the kitchen, and my bedroom are the 2 rooms that are used the most. And I have 3 black cats, and I have light furniture, so it's of course shedding season. So I pulled out my vacuum to vacuum off the couch because there was black fur all over the couch, and I have actually 4 cats. So my oldest, who is almost 15, she actually doesn't show up in this video at all, but she's a little calico. You see pictures of her blinking up there on the TV screen right now. But yes, when I got 3 black cats not last year, in 2020, they were born May of 2020. And I don't know if you just saw that. I left it in there. But I'm standing in the hallway and I'm like, which direction do I want to go? Do I want to clean the bedroom or do I want to clean the office? And I ultimately decided on the office. So that was that random going, which way do I want to go? But going back to the cats, in May of 2020, the black kittens were all born. And in October of 2020, I ended up bringing them inside. And they've been inside since then, except to go to the vet. And that's why I have the t-shirt, because when I had just Fifi, I was normal, but now I have 4 cats, so I'm not normal anymore. I've become the crazy cat lady on the street. And it used to be that my house was not decorated for cats because Fifi wasn't horrible. She didn't claw up the furniture. She didn't jump up where she's not supposed to be on. But these 3 boys they need their cat trees. They need their toys. One of them likes to be really up high, and I have to watch him. He's also the high energy one. But they do keep me entertained, and they keep me a little crazy as well. But we're cleaning in the office right now, and then we'll move into the master bathroom, and in there I have put down a new carpet for the litter box that's in there. And this litter box actually is the one that the cats use the most. And I'm thinking that it's because it's in a closed off area. It's not out in the open. I'm thinking that's why they tend to use the litter box in the bathroom more than the one that's out in the front of the house. But with this amount of cats, I probably should have more litter boxes, but I cannot think of any other place in this house besides the guest bedroom to put another litter box. And I don't want to put it in the guest bedroom because cats are stinky when they use the box. So no one wants to stay in a litter, and they don't want to be in a litter box. So I don't mind sharing the litter box in my bathroom. And I am keeping the clips of me scooping out the box, but you really can't see anything. And although here you will see it once it's getting into the litter genie. But, you know, it's my daily life. I do a lot of litter scooping throughout the week. But I am put down this new carpet because the last one was plastic or rubber or something like that. Binks was actually chewed through it, and it also wasn't allowing the carpet underneath to breathe. And yes, I do have carpet in my bathroom. It's not my house. I rent currently, so I cannot do anything to the flooring quite yet. Eventually, I will own this house, and I will be ripping out the carpet all throughout the house, and I will have concrete floors until I can actually afford for people to come in and install the LVP flooring that I eventually will decide on. But I don't want to decide on it now, because when I can actually afford the flooring people to come in, that LVP might not be available at that time. So for now, we'll just deal with the carpet, and then we'll deal with concrete after that. And yes, from here we will move into the guest bathroom, then the guest bedroom. Nope, scratch that. We will go into the guest bathroom, do a quick cleaning of the window in the laundry room to get the nose prints off the window, and then we will go into my bedroom, and then we'll end up in the guest bedroom and the hallway. On Saturday, when I was cleaning the outside windows, I actually ran out of window cleaner, and I am trying to avoid driving right now. I don't know why. I just don't want to leave the house. So I am planning to go grocery shopping next weekend. So I will, of course, be buying some more glass cleaner, because, you know, the homemade stuff that I made, it still leaves streaking, and I have to like clean with one rag and then buff with another rag, which I'm not used to, and that just seems to me like it takes so much longer. But the homemade solution that I am using is 2/3 cup vinegar, 2/3 cup of water, and then I did a 1/3 cup of rubbing alcohol. And it, like I said, it still leaves streaking. I have to buff it. Like, once I clean the window with one rag, I have to come back with a dry rag and make sure that I'm getting all the streakies out. Once I do that, it's perfectly fine, but it just, to me, seems like it's extra work. And right now I'm okay with that, because I don't want to actually get into a car and drive. But it is what it is. So yeah, you see that in the spray bottle and you see that throughout the whole video where I'm like cleaning the windows with one rag and then coming back with another rag and cleaning the windows that way. And I just ran out of it. The other all-purpose cleaner that I am using is the Mrs. Meyer's Honeysuckle all-purpose concentrate. So I poured a little bit into my bottle, my spray bottle, and then I added water to the top, and I like the honeysuckle scent of Mrs. Meyer's. It's not overpowering. Some of the scents can be quite overpowering to the point where it makes me like get really bad headaches and everything, but the honeysuckle scent actually doesn't give me that headache sensation. But I do buy the concentrate because I can actually put more water, less concentrate and more water, and it still does an excellent job. It's not as sudsy, not as soapy. I actually feel like everything that I use it on is getting clean and not having a soapy residue on whatever it is that I'm cleaning. And I'm trying to think. I, of course, will leave links to all the cleaning supplies that I am using, but toilet bowl cleaner was the Works toilet bowl cleaner. I picked that up at Dollar Tree. And then I use the Clorox wipes. I eventually will go away from the wipes, but I have them, so I'm using them. And then I will probably just use rubbing alcohol to spray use an all-purpose cleaner to clean it, and then do a rubbing alcohol to kill any germs. And then because I don't want to have to, the wipes, it's just more waste basically when I can use my microfiber cloths to do all of that as well. And I'm trying to think. I use both of my Dyson vacuums. The handheld one that I used for the couch was a V11 Animal, I believe. Yeah, and then this one that I'm using right now, it's the Dyson. It's an older version, but it's the Dyson multi-floor, so I'm able to actually use it on the wood floor, and I'm able to turn off the rollers, so that way the rollers are not beating on the wood floor. So that was that. I'm trying to think. I used the rest of the Mrs. Meyer's dish soap in the kitchen, and then I also used the rest of my Cascade for the dishwasher when I was doing dishes this morning. And you just saw me clear out the hallway. I had my sheets needed to go in the wash, and then the quilt will also be going in the wash. I just didn't do it with the sheets because it would have been a large load. And then I had some extra bags that were in the linen closet, and I just got rid of them. And there's the vacuum cleaner. It was full, and we are almost done with this video. That is it. It is, can't even see my watch, but it is about 11:20 in the morning on Sunday. And I'm going to take that stuff out to the garage and then fold the laundry. And after the laundry is folded, I'm going to eat, and then I will start editing this video. So it has been, I started at 7:30-ish this morning to start filming. So 7:30 to almost 11:30, so 4 hours. So I'll put how many hours here that I did total this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So lots of cleaning. I am sore, so I am actually going to be, well, I need to dye my hair. My gray roots are about that long, so it's time for me to dye my hair. But I also think I want to soak in a bathtub as well, because like I said, I've done a lot of work. I'm sunburned. It hurts on my back, the sunburn, so soaking in a bath might be a good thing. And then I'm just going to spend the rest of Sunday relaxing. So this has been a very good weekend with no stress, getting everything done that I needed to really get done. And I am actually very happy, and I'm enjoying the fresh air that is blowing through these windows because it's glorious outside right now. And I am enjoying the spring. Of course, there is pollen, so I am dealing with that as it comes. So that's why a lot of the vacuuming needs to be done, is because with the windows open, the pollen is coming in and it's just dusty everywhere. So That's where it's at. So I hope everybody enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like. If you're not subscribed already, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so that way you are notified every single time I post a new video. I hope everybody will join me on my next Clean With Me or on my next miscellaneous video that is posted on Fridays. I'll check back with you guys next time. Bye everybody.